Hi, thanks so much for joining. I'm Joe Peterson. I'm the Chief Analyst for ClearTech Research. I'm here on behalf of the 843 Big Tech Report. This is a tech bite with tech news and information you can use. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about XDR and a use case for XDR, specifically XDR in a SOC environment. In most organizations, a team of security analysts in the SOC would be monitoring alerts from some sort of combination of SEM, EDR, NDR, SWIG, SEG, and CASB solutions. And a critical alert from one of these solutions could be the initial data point that prompts an investigation. So if you take an example of an alert from a firewall where command and control CNC communication channel links to a potentially malicious IP and it's identified. Unfortunately, as noted in the Mandy and M. Trends Threat Analyst Report from 2022, the typical dwell time for detecting an intrusion is around 21 days. This provides an attacker with an ample amount of time to infiltrate the environment before the SOC team identifies the potential intrusion, triages the alert, extracts IOCs, attempts to validate those IOCs by leveraging threat intelligence data, and makes a determination if the alert is really a true positive. So one of the ways to reduce the dwell time is if an XDR is able to have the capability to link the events together, which is where that correlation plays a crucial role in detecting intrusions that are low and slow and tells an analyst what happened during the breach. In order to perform this correlation, the XDR gathers all events that may attribute or contribute to the alert. This way, the analyst has the visibility on unique events that a vendor triggers, but they may not know about yet. These correlated events are generally posted in a visual, so the analyst can visualize patterns, which then allows them to search for additional context that may have affected other systems or credentials. This is the reason why the correlation is so important to tie these events together and help clean up the noise by visualizing the attack. In order for XDR to correlate events, the organization needs to set up a policy that triggers on weak signals that combines additional weak signals and makes it a bigger alert. In order to put it simply, weak plus weak plus weak equals alert, right? XDR would then leverage those multiple low fidelity events to trigger an actionable alert. Once that alert is triggered, the organization will be able to cut down on the 21 days of dwell time into something that might be a few minutes or days, especially if the attack is low and slow. So once the incident is declared, the SOC analyst would need to scope the intrusion. It's really important for a SOC analyst to scope an intrusion quickly and accurately to determine the extent of the attack, including how many other endpoints or servers have been affected by the intrusion. Scoping needs to happen as quickly as possible, and the more time the SOC analyst spends on that activity, the more time or window of opportunity is available to the threat actor to continue spreading in the environment and increasing the scope of the attack. Another portion of the scoping is to determine if any data has been assessed or accessed. If so, what data, how much data has been exfiltrated. Without a well-implemented and integrated XDR platform, security analysts would end up working manually with the data protection team that's managing network and host DLP solutions and sharing IOCs with them so the whole team could determine if there were any data or files that may have been sent out of the network as part of the attack. It takes a considerable amount of time. So a well-integrated and implemented XDR can make the scenario simpler. A well-implemented XDR platform enables the SOC team by giving them access to all the tools and dashboards to be able to quickly scope, and it looks at everything across the environment: endpoint, network, email, cloud. A well-integrated XDR could also provide all the necessary integrations with the DLP solution so the data leakage incidents can be discovered quickly. I hope you found that insightful. Thanks for joining.